Gemini, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel, Adrian H here. Let's get your general love reading for the month of July. Or whenever you see it is the right time for you to see it. Please take it as it resonates. I've got an amazing offer available at the moment, an amazing special. I'm going to tell you about that at the end of the reading. But let's get started. Let's jump in for you right away with your reading. Also, I'm going to give you opportunity, Gemini, to ask 3 questions at the end of the reading, and those can be questions that pertain specifically to love or to anything else really in your life at this particular point in time. All right, let's get started with your reading. Hope that you're doing well, Gem babies. Spirit guides and guardian angels, what is it that Gemini needs to know? What is it that they need to know? Okay, this one. All right, who are you? Clarity, Gemini. Absolute beautiful clarity that's there coming your way pertaining to love. Sorry. I also feel that for some of you, it's almost like you've got a dream over here for maybe somebody that you want to be with, or some situation that you want to have for love, a person that you're dealing with, a connection that you have. And I feel that you're getting some clarity on there, because it almost feels like you it's almost like the experience of being on almost like not so stable sort of ground, so not knowing 100% exactly where it is that you stand, that type of feeling. But I feel that you're getting clarity in that regard, okay, which is absolutely fantastic, because I mean, who doesn't like it when they don't know where they stand? I also feel for some of you there's a dream in your heart for love that is unfolding in a way that you probably would have never imagined, you know. I feel for some of you there's a sense of freedom, maybe country living or looking up in the sky and, you know, maybe seeing some birds flying or something like that. It's actually quite nice. Let's do your tarot. So I'm going to draw you 3 cards from the Good Tarot by Gilded Tarot read. And there's a link in the description for all the cards that I use, so you can have a look over there. Okay. First card out, we've got the 4 of Air in reverse, which is the 4 of Swords in reverse. We've got the Hermit for your current energy, and quite beautifully, we've got the High Priestess for where you are at the moment. So 4 of Swords in reverse, which is 4 of Air. And in this particular deck, you know, the author of the deck specified that you don't read the cards in reverse. But if a card presents, if I shuffle in a card, because that card basically popped out and it pops itself in reverse, I'm going to take it the way that it came out, because that's how I'm guided to do it. Where you are at the moment, you've got the Hermit card, and then you've got the High Priestess for the energy coming towards you, Gemini. So when we first look at the recent past, with that 4 of Swords, it almost feels like your world was upheaval there, you know. So maybe you've recently gone through a breakup or a rejection, but something happened over here that it's like the waters turned very sort of almost turbulent in a way, if you want to call it that, where maybe you really thought that you were in a sense of security, or you were really hoping or starting to believe that there was a sense of security, Gemini, in what it is that you want in love. You know, that sense of peace that a person starts to get after a while, when you understand, okay, this is how life is going to go, this is how it's going to be. And then, you know, life gives you that sort of like curveball that it gives you sometimes, and you realize that it's not going to be that way, it's going to be kind of different. And we're going to clarify that for you, obviously, but I feel that your world has been turned upside down. And then where you are at the moment, if you look at the Hermit card, you can see those many keys that are laying over there. There's definite opportunities here for love. For many of you, I feel that there may be several opportunities available. Maybe several connections available. Whether you are actually physically in a connection at the moment or not, the door for opportunity is most definitely available for you. But I feel for many of you, it's almost like it's like you are tired. Maybe the mind is running a little bit too much. But there's I do apologize if that makes a noise. Oh, we didn't. Good. Okay, but there's a sense of maybe being tired and feeling overwhelmed and feeling, you know, sort of drained by life, you know. So for many of you, this could be a space where it sort of felt that everything was kind of piled on too high for you, and where you are at the moment, you are being very strongly encouraged, Gemini, to actually take a bit of a break, to take a bit of a body break, you know, to kind of give yourself some time. I mean, if it's possible for you, go take a walk in nature, or on the beach, or on the river, or anything like that, if it's possible for you, and if it's safe for you to obviously do so. or just be open to welcoming in that positive energy. There is a strong encouragement for you here to connect with nature. Maybe your thoughts are a little bit all over the place. Your energy is maybe a little bit all over the place. And I also feel that for some of you, there's a sense of escapism. So maybe, if your heart is hurting at the moment, for those of you that are, I send you a lot of love. Be careful of not sort of falling into, habits and things that can actually serve to your detriment. Be careful of that. And then, but with the energy coming towards you, there's this beautiful infinite potential. I feel that, and it's also so important for you to take that quiet time to get into a sense of balance, because there's something really incredible that's coming about here for you. I'm going to draw another card for you for that High Priestess, for the energy that's coming towards you, for Gemini. Spirit guides, guardian angels. What is it that Gemini needs to know, please, for love? Six of Water, Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, and again, a second upside down card. So I feel for some of you also, especially with it being specified with this particular deck, that all the cards are read in the upright position. I feel that for some of you, this is a space where as you become quiet where you are at the moment, going forward, what really gives you a lot of power is that you're actually in the present moment releasing, releasing all that is holding you back. Because going forward, for some of you, there might be some anger in your heart and some hurt and those things in your heart. But I feel that by actually by taking this quiet time out to just relax and unwind, you're actually going forward where when you do actually make a powerful connection, the past is not holding you back. So it's like a sense of freedom from the past. Okay, again, getting you that clarity that you are requiring, because some of you don't have that at the moment, and there's something beautiful that's coming forth towards you, but you have to be in a space where you become still and quiet so you can be receptive for the positive energy that's coming your way with life and with love. Okay, because remember that you are the essence of life and love and the flow of love, and you are an expression of love, the love of the universe itself. All right, now let's clarify there the recent past for you, Gemini. Let's see what we have there for you in the recent past. Okay, another card went in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in the upright position, and the Hanged Man. So I feel that for many of you, and obviously this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates, but for some of you, either this is a space where you may have gone through a breakup, or this is a space where you realize that you would not be able to make something work even if you really, really want to. Somehow, whatever happened, whatever the sense of power, control, peace within yourself, whatever that is that turned upside down there in the recent past, I feel that it affected everything. It affected your sense of being, the way you looked at the world, the way you looked at yourself. Some of you may have let yourself go there a little bit for a while. It could have had a negative impact on your finances maybe, or you realize that, that you maybe had to let something go because it had a negative impact on your finances. And there with the King of Wands and the Hanged Man. For some of you, this was a really heavy blow that you would have been served over there, because I feel that this is a space where you, for many of you, you had to move away. You needed some physical distance from a space or a person or a connection, that you never kind of thought that you might need some physical space from, but for your own peace of mind and for you to really honor yourself, that was somehow required. It might be that you didn't sort of take this decision so involuntarily. Maybe it was sort of like somehow placed upon you. It did, however, one way or the other, strengthen your faith. Strengthen your sense of faith in the universe and in life. Looking at your current space where you are, the High Priestess again, in your current space, clarifying the Hermit, the Two of Swords, and the Judgment card. Okay. So this break that you are encouraged to take, it brings you about balance. It lets you see things in a different sort of perspective, in a brighter sort of, clearer sort of sense of perspective. Because I feel for some of you, it's almost like you were looking at a situation or maybe at a person with sort of like, rose-tinted glasses, where you maybe didn't want to see things for what they are. And it doesn't really mean that you are wrong or the other person is wrong. It could just be that things were not as flowing as would have been in your best interest, really. Okay, let's look at the High Priestess and the energy that's coming towards you. You have got the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So going forward, you are, first of all, you are strengthening emotionally within yourself. This is the space of heart healing that's taking place over here. And also there's, for those of you that are concerned maybe about money and resources and a sense of security and stability, all of that is actually improving for you as you're going forward. Looking at that Six of Water, that Six of Cups in reverse, also with the energy coming towards you, we've got the Justice card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Divine breakthroughs. So there's a sense going forward where it almost feels like things were unfair there at a stage. But what I also see that for some of you, there's a big life breakthrough, an emotional breakthrough, a job sort of breakthrough, a financial breakthrough, a security breakthrough. And this is going forward. And the wonderful thing is there, I feel that for some of you, you realize going forward, even though things may not make so 100% sense where you are right now, there's a sense of going forward where you actually get to understand why things had to happen the way that they happen. All right. So there's that understanding that's coming about, which I think is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Alrighty, so if it resonates with you, Gemini, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to subscribe to the notification button. I'm going to tell you about the awesome special that I have in just a moment. Let's just focus on those 3 questions first. So any 3 questions that you might have at this particular point in time, they don't have to pertain to love specifically. But I'm going to draw 3 cards for you for that. And then you ask your 3 questions and I'll draw a card for you for that. Okay, so question number 1. Abundance. How beautiful. All right, again, this is about heart fulfillment. Okay, beautiful abundance that's coming there for you in your life. All right, let's see what option number 2 with that card when flipping. There's something better. And sometimes this is a very hard message to receive, that there's something better, because, you know, if there's a certain situation in life or a certain person that we really like and we really, you know, we sort of got our heart set on that, then we don't really want to hear that there's something better. But, you know, sometimes, especially in love and in life in general, life can be quite tough, you know, because a lot of people come into our life and they just come into our life as lessons. To maybe prepare you for that fantastic part where you want to go next. And so what happens a lot of times in love, say for example, you're open to receiving that beautiful love and to have that beautiful experience of love that we are all fully deserving of, then in order to prepare you for that, you might find that you get some situations that come about that really hurt you, but then at the end of that, it actually benefit you going forward. Okay, let's see your 3rd question. You have got helpful people. All right, so you're not alone in here. There might be people that are supporting you in ways that you're not even aware of. They may not even be aware of what they're doing is actually helping you. You know, so maybe in a company, you know, maybe somebody says we need someone new, and then you become the perfect candidate, which actually helps you, and maybe you even find love where you are. All right, so that's all I got for you, Gemini. I hope that really, really helps you. As for the special offer that I have available, so I'm a regression hypnosis practitioner, and I absolutely love it because it's so fantastic in helping you shape the life of your dreams. And so what I have is I've got a full regression hypnosis session available, plus a 45 minutes psychic reading, and all of that is $87 only, which is a $43 saving of just the actual hypnosis itself. You actually get the reading for free with that. Obviously quite a hot offer, quite a lot of people that are contacting me at the moment to book that. It is a limited offer, so if you are interested, please send me an email. My email address is down below in the description, and we book a session for you. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Love and light.